Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel, where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And today I want to talk about the $100 bill, the money. Now, on the back of the $100 bill, there is a clock tower on the back of the $100 bill. Now, the back of the old $100 bill, the clock tower shows a timestamp of 410. Now let's talk about the old dollar bill. Now, just for fun and giggles, again, and somebody I mentioned in my comment that Kelsey number wearing 87 could represent the 87 crash. And I said that's a possibility. And I started looking into it. So let's go back to Taylor Swift. We know Taylor Swift represents the financial system. Does the tight end from KC represent the crash? Remember, we're in crypto, we're waiting for some type of crash, right? And like I said before, the number 87, the number 13, you add them up, you get the 100. That's where you get the $100 bill. And we have the Liberty bill, the Liberty Bell, that's on the bill. Funny enough, that's talking about liberty, coming back to us, this, that, and the third. So we shall see what happens. So I just find it funny that they add up to 100. And I find it funny that Swift represents the financial system, and then she's dating a dude that has the number 87, which we had a crash in 87. I don't know. I really don't know. So now let's go back to the back of the $100 bill, the old $100 bill without the blue stripe. The clock tower, it says 410. Funny enough, on October 4th, 10-4, not 410, reversed it. On 10-4, we had a special alert on our phones. Now, if you look at a clock, right? So you have two hands. One hand is on the 4, and the other hand is on the number 2, which represents 10. That's why it says 410. Now keep in mind, also, if you switch the hands, right, and put this hour hand and replace it with the other one, now you have a time of 2:20. Why is 2:20 important is because I already told you, the Phoenix, in my eyes, the Phoenix started burning on August 8th. On the Julian calendar, it was July 25th, was Jesus' birthday in July. And I believe that 8/8 was the start of the burn. Now, funny enough, on the new $100 bill, on the new one, we have a time, and if you look it up, they'll tell you it says 10:30. Again, in my eyes, I believe that maybe it's not 10:30. It looks like it's 10:31. If you look, it's slightly off. It's not pinned on 10:30. It's slightly off, like 10:31. If you remove the zeros, you have 113, which now can show as November 3rd. It showed, the time showed 10:31, which could have been Halloween. If you remove the zeros, the date shows November 3rd. Now, if I am correct about August 8th, the number 87 that Kelsey wears, 87 days from August 8th, will bring you to November 3rd. Again, I don't know. I don't know if Kelsey and Taylor were supposed to represent the 100, and then we were supposed to look at the $100 bill. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I noticed. Now, let's go back to the old $100 bill. Like I said, it says 410. If you flip the handles, it becomes 220. Was that representing August 8th? Because August 8th was the 220th day of the year? As well as we have 220, so you have 2-2. 0. Remove the 0. You have 2, 2. If we flip it, we have 5, 5. Again, I don't know if there's connections there, but I'm just telling you. Also, if you flip it, it becomes 220, and that is also 5, 5. Now, let's go back to the new $100 bill. The one that says 1031 on it. Even if you want to go by from what the internet says, and they say that it says 1030. Cool. Now let's go to Army time. And I didn't even go back to Army time on the old bill. So on the new bill, 1030 in Army time is 22.3. 22.30. That's Army time. 22.30. That is also the Elite's number, 223, Skull and Bones. Now, also, Army time, 2230. When you flip it, you have 5530. And to be honest, if you have 5 with the 3 can be looked at as an E, the letter E, and the letter E is the 5th letter of the alphabet. So there's your triple 5s. Again, if you want to think I'm stretching, that's fine. That's cool. This video is not for you then. This is only for the videos for the people that can see. And I don't know if there's really anything to see. I'm just pointing things out. Okay, now let's go back to the old bill. The old bill said that it said 410. If it was in the afternoon, it would really read 16. In Army time, 16, if you flip it, it becomes 91, which is the Phoenix. Again, if I said the Phoenix was burning, and I showed you the live wire, I showed you the Mountain Dew drink that said live wire with the Phoenix on it burning, right? That drink came out in 2003. We're in 23 now. Again, I'm just pointing things out that I noticed that's on the money. All right, 91 is the Phoenix. That's why I believe in November time we might see the Phoenix rise, the first rise. And I think there'll be multiple rises. I don't think this is going to be an overnight, see you later, retire, the next day. But I think we're going to see our first pump, significant pump, very, very soon. And that's about it. So this was just really about the money. They talked to us through the money, so I don't know. Like I said, it would be 1,600 hours if it was 410. It would be 1610 actually. So you get the 191. You get your 19, the bad health number. That's why it was C19 and all these other things. And the 91, you get the symbolizing the Phoenix rising. So, can that be that the old bill was the old money? And maybe the new bill showing the time of 10:31 to me, so Halloween or the following week? Can there be something significant that happens? At this point, the whole month of November is bullish to me, I gotta say. The whole month of November. Because like I said, it can't be foolish. There's just too many obvious things going on, like the 5th of November. Someone did bring up a good point. Professor Frank said that Joe Katz, David Schwartz, he put a tweet up. You have until November 3rd to figure out, or November 4th to figure out what the Roku channel is. What did that mean? I have no idea. Did that mean that you had to figure out what crypto was? Did it mean that you had to purchase whatever crypto now before it's too late? I don't know what that tweet meant through David. But I do know that we are near. KYC is out the ass on most of the exchanges. I've been kicked off on a lot of them due to KYC. Things are happening. I seen that supposedly Chase is actually taking crypto payments to pay mortgages and bills and stuff like that. So if that's the case and Chase is accepting these things already, then things are already happening. They just haven't announced it yet. So again, you guys didn't let me know. Let me know, do you see the Big Bang Theory being advertised in front of your city buses where you are? You know, let's try to figure this out. Are we going to see a full Big Bang? Is this advertisements all over the place? I don't know. We'll figure this out. And the last day, November 11th, is Heavy Metal Day. Let's see what happens later.